Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name's Jarek, and today we're back in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 84 of our playthrough. And in our previous episode, we managed to finally get the circlet of protection put together from the parts that we had found here in the Blackwater. And it was a device that was able to protect us from the psionic fields that we've been finding scattered around the dungeon here. And so we did that. We took a couple of fights, got our, we got messed up. We got worked pretty good. And then we finally got our way across that bridge that had the psionic field covering it. And we found 100 Face. And it was a fight. It was a bad fight. It didn't go well for us. In fact, you can see everybody here is dead or on death's door except for Valric. Everybody was dead after that fight except for Valric. And so he finally did manage to get to 100 Face and took him down. The numbers that we needed to deal with his minions were just absurdly ridiculous and bad. I got to thinking about it later. I might have been able maybe to do something about that if I could have gotten a Dispel Magic off, but I don't know if it even would have gotten, through spell resistance and stuff like that is a big question. So anyway, we're basically ready to leave here. I did find one other door on the way back out. It was the end door that was psionically blocked that was off of the left-hand passage as you got to the central hub room there where all the lava was. And I took a look behind that door and there wasn't really much back there. A big hole in the floor that hadn't been repaired, and there was a treasure chest in there. We did get one item out of there that was of interest. It was this triple fin helmet here. This helmet gives its wearer one additional gore attack per round, deals a d8 cold iron damage with a +2 enhancement bonus to attack and damage. So it's a d8 +2 damage roll. Most people have a helmet. We could give it to Voljiff since he's kind of in there anyway. We can give it to him for now. I think that's fine. He'll get another attack besides his attacks with his hand weapons. So that'll do. And then we're going to go ahead and get back out onto the main map. And things are going to happen really fast because we had gangs approaching Dresden, at least one gang approaching Dresden, and they're going to get to move all of the spaces that they would have moved in the time that we've been in this dungeon, which has been several days. So I suspect they're going to rush right up onto Dresden and we're going to have to fight like immediately. So we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and head on out and we'll see. Fort Stone Maze is besieged by an army. And enemies reached and now attacks. Okay, so we got some Brimmeracks, we got a bunch of cultists and a few incubi. We have in our ranks here now, we have the, these are the Neathers, the mongrel sharpshooters. So that's good. Brimmeracks are coming up quick. These guys are a problem too. Let's start off with a bless spell. Increase everybody's to hit and damage and armor or something. I don't remember what all it increases. +1 bonus to attack for 3 rounds. Dispels Bane. Okay, +1 bonus to attack. We'll take it. And that'll get us 3 to 4 of these guys. Or we could kill. These guys have one attack that's pretty devastating. We'll deal with them in a minute though. Let's get these guys if we can since they ran out front. Them, we have 20 marksmen, which we're gonna throw in here too. Okay, good. Oh, they get another attack. Excellent. 10 left. Let's see, who do we got here? We have our spearmen. Yep. So we're gonna come here with the spearmen. Okay. I don't know what happened to them. That's okay. Let's get the sword and boards up here. Oh, he gets another attack. Get in there. Nice. 8 killed. These guys can get in here and finish this. Probably asking for it, having them bunched up like that. Okay, now we need to get rid of these guys before they use their big area of effect attack. So we'll get them whittled down as much as we can. Do this. Okay. Okay, you guys are going to come in here. Yeah, let's get these guys. Like I said, as many of those guys as we can put down before they use that big attack of theirs is going to be good. I'm going to do this. This is not bad. Okay. Here it comes. Yeah, killed his own guys, but he also got some of ours. But that's really the worst of it right there, so we're going to be okay now. That's going to be the worst of it right there. And our infirmary is doing just fine, so no problems at all. There we go. 158 sorting boards are actually decent when they have some pluses to their hit and damage rolls. Okay, another enemy army has reached us, and it now attacks. This is also at Dresden, it appears. Okay, elementals, Brimarax, cultist mages that need to die for sure. Let's kill them. Oh, I needed to cast Bless. Let's do that real quick. Okay, hopefully we can get all of them. Nice. 100 Brimarax is a problem. So are these fire elementals. Let's get here. We're gonna get another attack. Okay, 3 attacks, 3 actions. Okay, these guys are just kind of slow. Nothing we can do about that. This should finish them. Nice. Oh, there goes all of our... Alright, let's get down here and stabby these guys. 6 one, half dozen of the other, really. They're going to come up here, though, if we don't do something. And then let's get the sword and boards in there. 8 more dead. Do we fight these guys? Yeah, let's whittle them down. Yeah, they're going to kill our ranged guys, but... Okay, penetrating strike. Do these guys have... Do they have damage resist? Let's see. Damage reduction 2. Damage reduction 3. So they get damage reduction 2. Piercing, penetrating strike, centered on target creature within any range. Ignores up to 3 points of damage reduction for 3 rounds. It's an arcane spell. Let's give it to them. Yeah, maybe they can kill a few more. There's 10. Get those guys finished off. Okay, our infirmary is just about full here. Let's get away. Let's let the sword and boards handle this. And let's have another bless. Just because our infirmary is just about full, and I don't want the yeah, these guys are really tough, and then let's also do an attack formation here now that we're all everybody's situated where they need to be. Okay. I think we're pretty good now. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Let's have another bless. There we go. Done and done. Everybody is going to get healed in the infirmary because we were not quite full, so we're good. Okay. Here we are. We are at the Blackwater. They got to one of our forts. Here. Stone maze, yes. All right, so let's do something about that real quick since we're dealing with this anyway. Recruits. Do we have anybody we can recruit right now? And we can get these guys. And we can get all these guys too. We might as well. Okay, let's travel there. Okay, enemies reached and now attacks. Retreating? No, we want to pursue. No mercy. Succubi, headhunters, more headhunters. These guys are pretty. Let's see, they do 24 to 29 damage each. The succubi are a little not quite as bad. Let's get rid of some headhunters. They seem like they hit the hardest. Oh, okay. They get return fire? Is that what that was? Okay. I forgot to bless again. Okay, dead. And dead. Lots of them dead anyway. Uh-oh. Our guys are shooting. They're charmed. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work out for you, Missy. There we go. Done and done. Okay, that's that. And we can start them heading back towards Dresden. They're not going to quite make it, but they'll be close enough. All right, there's that. Back to Valric and company. Party teleportation. Let's head home. Because we need to rest. Okay. Here we are in Dresden. Amber's got something to say here. Some say that being a kind person is hard work, that most people can't do it. Is that true? Look at the people standing next to you. Don't you want to love these people? Is it so hard to smile at them, to say a kind word, to share with those in need? Don't you feel joy when you do something good for others? And isn't it wonderful when they do the same for you? Kindness is the easiest and most pleasant thing in the world. A crowd is gathered in the street, young and old, civilians and soldiers. Everyone is listening to the frail elf girl, captivated by her delicate voice as it rings out. And what about ungrateful assholes, huh? What do you do for them? And they just crap on you in return. Just don't be like them and don't get angry with these people. They don't know what they're doing. Don't abandon them to their silliness and sins. Keep doing good and you will see. Sooner or later, they will realize they were wrong. Yeah, this is fine. We'll tell them to listen to her. And she'll teach them to live good lives. Right, Commander, that's for sure. Thank you for your kind words. I'm not saying anything special. These are simple things. Everyone knows them. Come on, keep talking. One man claps his hands. Others join in with claps and cries of encouragement. All right, I was talking about being kind to your neighbors. And look, the commander decided to set an example. The girl keeps preaching. All right. Okay, there's that. Let's see any named people right in there. Where are we exactly here? I think we're down on the lower part, maybe. Yeah, here's the... Here's the steps up. Here's the courtyard. Oh, here we go. Up here is where the vendors are and stuff. Well, we have some stuff to sell, that's for sure. Okay, all kinds of stuff to sell here. That we don't need, don't need, definitely not. That's the Cold Iron Longsword +1. Don't need any of that. Composite Longbow +3. We'll hold on to that. Hold on to that. These are just great swords +1, right? Yeah. Don't need that. Don't need a club. Don't need a marked double axe for sure. This thing is quite nice. It's too bad we don't have anybody who can use it. +3 wielder. Wielder this +3 soundburst Tongi lands a hit. The enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw versus 23 or become shaken for a D3 rounds. Really nice. Also worth a lot of gold. There's that shock long sword. Let's hold on to that for now, just in case. +3 spears. I think this was, it's a plus, and I don't think we have anybody else who can really use that. Nobody besides Sela is really using a shield. These are banded mail and breastplate +3. I don't think we have anybody that's going to use those, but let's just hold off. We definitely don't need a +1 chain shirt. Full plate +1's probably not necessary. Mithril breastplate, 7 armor class with +5 max dex. That might be... That's a +12 total if you got the dex to do it. Maybe we'll keep that for a minute. Keep the protection rings, keep the belts. This thing is just junk. I mean, you can wear it, but it doesn't have anything special about it. Keep all those. Okay, so that's most of the stuff that we picked up. So that's going to be 113,000 gold that we're just going to get here, which is nice. That'll help. All right. But for now, we need to get up here. And we need to get the party rested, and we need to take care of some stuff on the campaign map. I'm sure there's plenty that needs to be done there. If nothing else, we could probably do some building, but I'm thinking that while we were in there, we've probably completed some tasks too. Okay, here we go. Earbest says, Commander, unexpected reinforcements have arrived. Not from the Queen this time. These are volunteers. A group of Kelid barbarians has come, all of them seasoned fighters. They wish to serve under your command. This tribe seems to have a bone to pick with demons. They believe that ravaging Sarkoris made the demons personal enemies of all the peoples of the north. They are proud that you're human, just like them. They say that as soon as they heard about your deeds in Canabras and Dresden, they knew that a true chief had finally come. Yeah, we'll take them. As you say, Commander, the recruits will be at your disposal shortly. Okay, somebody else coming in. Paralictor Aminos Renth. They approach as if in military formation, in lockstep arranged so that the tallest, a white-haired elf, occupies the central position, flanked out by the other two. At the same time, it does seem as though any one of the three is the leader. Doesn't seem, sorry. Like Commander Valric, we are representatives of the Hell Knights in the no man's land of the Worldwound. Paralictor Aminos Renth from the Order of the Gate, Paralictor Laran Atai from the Order of the Pike, and Paralictor Garen Deothan from the Order of the Pyre. After introducing themselves, all three turn to Regil in unison and give curt nods. The elf, Paralictor Aminos Renth, turns his gaze on you. His voice is dry and his speech is fastidiously formal. We have come to officially greet the commander of the 5th Crusade on behalf of the coalition of the Hell Knight Orders. The Orders have been and remain fundamentally opposed to demons and demon worshippers. We will continue to act in the no man's land of the World Wound as an allied force for your armies. Are you willing to participate in joint operations? My armies need support. That is not possible at this moment in time. The Orders are following their own plans. The majority of our forces are deployed far to the west. We are thereby helping you by drawing the attention of the demon armies. Paralictor Derange's decision to hand over part of his force to you to command was done with his own initiative, but the other orders and even other chapters of the Order of the God's Claw have their own objectives. Okay. All right. Well, we're not lawful, so I'm not doing that. Is that all you wanted to say? One more thing. Our chapters, together with the troop led by Paralictor Derange, intended to establish an outpost, or rather a fortified transfer point for our operations. We have found suitable ruins from the First Crusade, and we have begun making them fit for habitation. When the outpost is ready, you will be entitled, as our ally, to make use of the facilities for the rest and sustenance when you are making forays deeper into the wound. On that, we shall take our leave, Knight Commander. Okay, so there's that. Let's have a look at the Crusade map here. All right, Fate of the Crest of the Fallen Knight. Everything's ready for the Relic Augmentation. All right, Fate of the Fallen Crest. Whether the Fallen Knight Melander Linz is a tragic hero or sinful traitor, he certainly was a powerful wizard, and part of his magical force is still enclosed in his emblem. By placing it on an item, masters can set this magic free and use it for good, or for evil. You just need to decide what its place is. So we can put it on chainmail, a belt, or a short sword. Let's do a belt. That's going to start another event. Okay, Commander's servants have carried out the decree. Guess that's going to be something. All right, we have a report. Paramzita's army was undone, along with his plans to retake Dresden. The arrogant leader of the demonic host did not deign to join the fight in person. He took flight, abandoning his soldiers. Nobles often look down on commoners, as aristocrats are taught from birth that they are better than the lowborn. This attitude causes quarrels between them and common warriors, and the officers have asked the commander to intervene. We can take the nobles' side, gives 3,500 leadership experience. We can support the common warriors, which increases morale, which I don't think we need. I think our morale is fine. We don't have Path of the Demons, so we can't do that. We can have the commoners and nobles compete in a tournament. This increases morales and adds to leadership, although not as much. Let's do that. I think, well, leadership. We don't need the morale right now. We should be full on morale. Even though we were fighting a couple fights, we still ended up winning both of those. So I think we're okay. Let's just do this for the leadership experience. Common folk have always obeyed nobility, and this hierarchy should not be upset. Everyone knows their place now, and all are ready to obey the will of one leader. Okay, frenemies. A conflict between two officers has led to a defeat in the skirmish with demons. One of the officers, a charming young noble, tried to save the lives of the soldiers. The other, a cynical veteran mercenary, acted based on the principle that victory is all that matters. The soldiers from each unit blame the other unit's officer for the defeat. How should the investigators arbitrate the guilty parties? Punish both for 3,500 leadership. Punish the young aristocrat for morale increase. We can punish the veteran for finance. And we can reconcile the two officers for main barracks. Recruitment growth for all trainable units from the main barracks, and the main archery range increases by 15 for 30%. That sounds good. Let's do that. More recruits. Social is convinced that both officers have something to learn from each other. Following this advice, the investigators sent out the two of them on a mission together. They came back as good comrades in arms. The units have been performing in harmony ever since, and the fame of the two great commanders has been drawing in new recruits. Excellent. Decrees. We have decrees that we can do. We've seen that one. This one, I still don't think we need to do anything here. Crusade morale increases. Recruitment growth for trainable units reduces by 10%. Cost of recruiting mercenary units increases by 10%. I don't really want to do that. Senior comrades adds 1,000 leadership experience points. Crusade morale by 30. We don't need to waste time really with that at the moment, I don't think. Fate of Chillroar's hide and tusks. This was an item that we got from one of the enemies that we beat over onto the east side of the map over there. Relic will be augmented. Costs us 1,000 finance and 100 materials points. We'll do that. 5 days for that. What else do we got here that we could do? Records of Pelura's stargazers. The disconnected data on the world wound collected by the stargazers of Pelura will not be of any help if it's not studied in detail and properly organized. Calculations have been studied. Okay, that's fine. This doesn't cost us anything. And I guess we can just do this because we can. So let's do it. It's available to us, so we'll do it. Okay, that's fine. That's going to happen. All right, there's that. Okay, we can build some stuff here. We probably don't have much. Yeah, we don't have a lot in the way of materials here, do we? Well, what do we want to build? Do we have a main stables? We don't yet, do we? Main archery range, main barracks, a smithy, and an arsenal. Arsenal provides +1 bonus to AC for all trainable units. This one provides +1 bonus to attack for all trainable units in adjoining buildings. So let's build a main stables. We need 500 materials and 1,000 finance points, neither of which we have, but we can buy. So we need to buy about 1,000 of these. And then we need about 500 of these. That's fine. That's going to cost us 18,000. We have nearly 200,000 gold. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to put a main stable. But where are we going to put it? We're going to put it right off of the one that gives a bonus to this one gives the bonus to attack, which is what we want. So let's put it here. So I think that was one of our goals, was to build one of those. So I think that's good. And then we could also build more training grounds and stuff like that. Or barracks to get more people in, I think. Although I'm not seeing that as an option here. Have our hospital built. It's good. Military Academy. Gives us +1 bonus to attack, AC, and saving throws for all trainable units. That's not bad. That's probably not bad. Let's do that one too, probably. So we need 3,500 finance and 400 materials for that. That's going to be expensive. Yeah, it's 28,000. But I think it'll be worth it. And we can put, ooh, this is a big building. We can put this one here, I suppose, is good. Big building. All right, so that'll do us for a little bit here. Crusade is managed for now. I think we're done here. We are probably still, one more thing. Campaign, do we have anybody we can recruit? We can, but we don't have much in the way of money. Champions wouldn't be bad. Mounted scouts, we're going to get those, I guess, once we get the our general is now available again, so she can start putting a new army together. I want to get her a lot of sword and boards because they're really tough, and that's what she needs. She needs damage soakers so that she can sling her spells around and do the work of damaging while the rest of the army soaks, I think. Marksmen are okay too. They put out some decent damage, but they're expensive at 100 apiece. These guys are 40 apiece, which is better. So I think we'll end up doing that probably. I don't want to get these mercs in. There's not, I mean, 16 champions. Champions might be okay for the other army where they have some bonuses, you know, to hit and stuff. She's all magic, except for Master of Maneuver, I think. And a hospital, I guess, too. But that's because we built a hospital. Never mind. We'll probably need to build more of those at some point, too. But for now, but yeah, she doesn't help her army other than she slings spells around and kills the bad guys. And I guess she's got some Shield of Faith and stuff like that, too. But it's not... probably not better to cast this than it is to throw a fireball or a scorching ray and just destroy the enemy. So like I said, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start building her up with a whole bunch of shield bearers and just let the troops soak damage while she slings spells around. I think is how we're going to approach her from now on. So we'll see how it goes. We're a ways away from being able to recruit those guys anyway, because we got to do that. So let's get out of here. Okay, we are going to rest. Cannot rest here. Okay, yes I can. Social, we need your services, sir. And you can get somebody to help you. Fine. Because we need from you more raised dead scrolls, because we used all of ours. So let's do that. You're serious. He's got access to all of those spells, so it's you have to find them through the way here. Dismissal, Pillar of Life, Raise Dead. Okay. Hearty meals, fine. Potions to craft, anything worth having here. Probably not for what we need, because this uses some decent materials. I don't want to use them up on a potion that we're not really going to use. I think we have remove blindness and remove disease both at this point. Play poison wouldn't be the worst thing probably to have one of. All right, we'll do that. That's fine. Yep. All right, here we go. Let's do that. And let's go ahead and rest.
Good night, Arushale. I hope you have a dream tonight. Any dream.
Okay, success and success. All right, now everybody should be back in full fighting trim. Including Trip. All right. I think that's good. I don't think there's much left for us to buy necessarily from vendors and stuff. So maybe we can do... Well, I tell you what, guys. We're a little bit short on... You know, let's get the army out. Let's get the army going here. They're already here. We need to get them over this way, and we need to get rid of this thing here. Travel. There's nobody approaching Dresden right now, so I'm okay with this. Okay. Skip a day. And then let's get them in there, and let's take out this fort so that we can get up here and take care. Yeah, we'll not be letting them flee. Good night. Okay. Huge clefts have been hewn into the rocky land, leaving only a high, narrow passage, wide enough for a rank of only 5 soldiers. Demons put up a fierce defense of the cliffs, but were slaughtered. So now Crusaders can take control of this advantageous defensive position. Okay, good. Couple of big demon armies up here. What are we dealing with here? Got a bow. Some elementals, both rock and fire, and some cultists there. This army is a bunch of undead and some flies, giant flies for a amulet of some kind. Don't think these guys are growing, aren't they? I don't remember those being level 8s. And I don't remember him being a 6 either. Oh, yeah, no, he was. Never mind. I was thinking that was these guys over here. 3 and 7. Okay, good. Let's go this way a bit. See if we can deal with any of these guys. Chainmail of the Dragonfly. Let's explore up this way, because we need to get to here anyway for... Okay, this is going to be a bit of a tough fight, probably. Cultists, fire elementals, let's have a bless. I think we're going to take some losses here. 12 to 15 dead. 29 to 36. They could get 1 to 2 of the earth elementals. I think these earth elementals are probably going to chuck some rocks, boulders at us. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Let's deal with them. They're the closest. Oh, he's just closing. Okay, good. Get in here. We might have bitten off more than we can chew here. 22 up to 25 this way, but that puts us in range of the cultists, which I'm not excited about. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, we need to turn the overlay off because it's getting really annoying. I'm not sure what to do here. We are close enough to everybody. We can go to attack formation. That'll help some. Well, maybe not. Okay, you kill them. And finish them. Oh, so close. Okay. Okay, you're going to come here and attack like this. Okay, you're going to kill these guys. Actually, before we do that, this does what? +5 bonus to AC against range attacks and -1 penalty to speed. That's not what I wanted. Let's bless again. I think we're on 3rd turn. Okay, and why don't you start? I mean, I guess. kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other here, isn't it? Okay. Let's keep going here, I guess. Let's actually, before we do that, let's have this. That wasn't what I wanted. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's keep chopping on these guys. You keep chopping on these guys. That wasn't really... Okay, now let's have penetrating strike on these guys. That was what I wanted to do. Okay, you're gonna chop them up here. Okay, yeah, see, those guys are so tough now. Okay, kill those guys. Nice. That's done. And this fight's over. We just gotta kill this guy, that's all. Okay. Just gotta finish it. One more hit. There we go. Good. Infirmary's looking great. Nice. That should get us another level. Okay, unexpectedly, the enemy's leader's tent turns out to be ship-shape and tidy. Behind glass, and our, what is this? Arcanum Magical College diploma hangs on a post. In the chest, there is a ceremonial graduation robe and several magical inventions and patents, the brainchild of the late Cultist Leader. One can only speculate on the tragedies that made him lead such a wretched existence. Found a bow, eye for an eye. Whenever this +3 composite longbow lands a hit on an enemy, the enemy suffers an additional D12 piercing damage. That's nice. Okay, got a level. We have new options here. We can go for the throat. Target unit receives -2 penalty to speed and gains a 25% chance to make a critical hit for 1 round. This ability is a stratagem. Overwhelming shout. All enemy units in a 3x3 area make a fortitude saving throw. Failing at a saving throw, apply stun for 1 round. The ability is a stratagem. Or battle rage. Target unit gains +2 bonus to melee attack and -3% penalty to maximum hit points. This ability is a stratagem with a mind-affecting effect. Ooh, +2 bonus to melee attack and only a -3% penalty to maximum HP. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Make everybody hit harder. This one's not bad too. Stun in a 3x3 area, maybe, if they don't make their saving throws. This one I'm not as excited about. -2 penalty speed and gains 25% chance to make a critical hit for 1 round. I don't know. This one could probably be useful too once we're in it. I think I like Battle Rage though. Let's do Battle Rage. Okay. See if we can get one more in here, guys. Not quite. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're going to leave it there then, guys, because we're a little bit over time here. But if you've enjoyed this episode, do me a big favor. Hit that like button. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too. And we'll see you guys next time when Valric and company should be venturing forth once more. I think we're going to take them up here and deal with Woljif's little problem. It's probably what we've got next up on the docket. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.